Hello and welcome to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming. Well, I'm on a very squeaky chair. We have the Space Marine Primaris Bladeguard Veterans multipart kit. Oh, this is something that I have been looking forward to for a very long time since Indomitus came out. Obviously, there was always going to be a multipart kit because it's one of like the flagship units of 9th edition for Primaris because they are hands down amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy that they exist. So I'm ecstatic that the multi-part kit is finally out and we're gonna unbox it. So let's get stuck into it. I know there's lots of bits in here, so I'm pretty excited to put these together. There's so many variations that you can take, so many weapons, so many different hands, from pointing to different heads and different bits that you can put on, including someone wiping their blade with a flag, or a banner, or some kind of bit of fabric. I'm kind of really excited. So let's not muck around. Let's get stuck in. Oh, there's lots of pieces in here, as you would expect. All right, that's empty. So obviously, boring bits first. 3 bases. These bases are, I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's have a quick look. They are 40mm bases. Instruction booklet. It's pretty packed, actually. There's so many pages in here, so many different variants that you can put together. So, it's a lot of fun. We'll have a look through that in a second. Then we also get one of the most recent Ultramarines infantry transfer sheets. So lots of squad numbers, lots of bits and pieces. You know, it's a transfer sheet. It's actually the 2017 one. I thought there was a new one, but no, it is an old one. So you probably have lots of them. Who knows? Okay, what do we do first? Let's just have a quick glance. We'll get those sprues out of the way so you don't get distracted. Oh, I just had a quick glance of what's on the sprue itself. So many bits. So excited. So, as you can see, 3 sprues in the box, 3 bases, transfer sheet, various different assemblies that you can put together. There's, just on this page itself, it sort of says various different color codings, and I've never seen them go beyond blue and green. So we got pink and yellow. This is a book that you're gonna have to pay attention to. If you want to build one of them, you really have to build it in a very particular way. You may not have to. You could probably just get the bits off the sprue and stick it together how you want, but I usually build to these because I think they're good design. So lots and lots of things. So I'm just skipping through quickly. As you can see here, various different heads, various different, what are they called? Shoulder armpit protectors. They have a proper name. I can't remember what it is right now off the top of my head. Various different ways that you can put the shield. So, you can put the shield on the back. You can have it in various different formats, holding it in different ways. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of detail, lots of bits. So really, it's going to be one of those kits that you're probably going to want to buy 2 of, because there's so many different ways you can put them together. So even let's just look at this one here. He's got a pointy arm. He can shoot with a gun, or he can have his sword at his side, or hold the shield, or put the shield on his back. There's just so many different variations. So enough of that. Let's get the sprues out. I've had enough talking. All right, we'll look at the small one first. Pretty stock standard Space Marines. I just actually opened up another one, Kargra's Ravengers for Warhammer Underworlds, and looking at that kit compared to this, you can see a vast difference in how sleek and streamlined Space Marines are. Even though these are the Bladeguard, and when you look at the image of the Bladeguard, there's a lot of stuff going on, but compared to other models, the models themselves on the sprue as a whole look very plain, because you have the shoulder pads. They're very sleek and smooth and rounded, and you have the other internal sides that are smooth and rounded. So, it's a little weird to actually look at it. But you can see that looks like there's one model on each sprue with various different bits, and we'll go through all kinds of different bits. So on this one here, this is the single sprue. You do have one of the bodies that would probably go all together. The different legs, different hands, like 3 different hands on here. Actually 5 different hands and arms. Sword split up into 2 bits, so you could have that part there with the drawn sword as well. hopefully I've got all of this in view. I'll move it around a bit. Again, you got 3 different sword hands there, which is very cool. Lots of other bits. You do have the arm plate shoulder guard, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just on one sprue. I'm just glancing at the other sprue. It looks like this is the only one that it's on. So you still have choice. You're only going to use 3 of them, if that. Sometimes you might not even use 1. But I think no, they're all designed to use, have 1 of them. So you're going to have more bits and pieces. So you got the 2 backpacks on here as well. And little pouches and things. Lots of stuff that you're going to be able to kit bash. Very nice. So here we go. Let's actually... Oh, I don't have a clippers on me to cut it so we can actually get a better look. We'll come back to the heads in a second because I want to look at all the other stuff. We'll start on this sprue here. We'll turn it over. So we do have the majestic sword arm wiping away the fabric, which is very nice. I don't know if I want to use... I don't know if I want to use it or not. I'm undecided. Again, you got the one... Looks like, yeah, definitely one body on each sprue and various different weapon loadouts and things. So you even have like the little extra bits here. It has the Indomitus Crusade thing. Look, very fiddly. It's part of the belt, so I think it might actually have to go on. Yeah, it looks like it does actually have to go on this model. That's all right. It's okay. It is what it is. And other various bits that have to go together. Just looking around on the sprue. So another sword arm. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sword arms. And 9 if you want to count like there's an individual sword by itself. Yeah, it's so many bits on here. And we also have the Volkite pistol hand right there. So I mean, there are certain loadouts that you can and can't use, but that's just what it is. So lots of... Another pointy hand on this side. Just there's another of the shields here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different variations. So you're going to have 3 of them. And that's a cool one because it has like a couple of purity seals on there. That's a cool shield. It's got a couple of purity seals as well. So it looks like... I wanted to double check on the shields too. So they're not... Yeah, it's on the same on the other one. They're not easy to build versions like the one in the Indomitus box set where it had the arm, the hand and the arm already built into it. Looks like there are a bit that you can put on there, and I did see, yeah, there it is there. So that bit you would stick on and then glue it on. So it just gives you that range of what you can and can't do with it. So let's have a look at the faces. Let's actually bring them all up here, see if we can get them all in shot. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different heads. Now I'm going to have to do this at an angle so I actually see them. So it looks like 4 of them are all helmeted. There seems to be only one different one in there that has a little... You can see that right on the top of the forehead there, just before like the head vent, I guess. Has like a little extra bit there. Nothing else on the back. And then you got 3 faces that are open. So one very grizzled, or old, bearded one very grizzled, probably a bit younger, and then one that seems pretty super old. So I was expecting a little bit more variation in particularly the helmeted versions. I know in the multi-part Eradicator kit that came out at the same time, there are far more heads. I think there's almost 10 heads in that kit. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I could be very wrong there. But that's what I think it had in there. So yeah, it's still like a whole bunch of faces and heads that you can use for various different things. So here we go. Oh, this is a kit that a lot of people have been waiting for. And I really think I probably will buy another kit of these or 2 and build a very elite, very well versed, very well ward Space Marine Force. I think I really like it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 of these together. I'm following the instructions for some of them. I'm not sure which ones yet. And you can find that in the card up there or in the description. And we'll come back and see the finished models. And here they are in all their glory. They are glorious models. So much stuff. So many bits left over, which we'll show off in a second. But let's have a look at them. Because there's so many different loadouts, I sort of had a bit of a play around. Thought I want a bit of a leader that will go with my other Bladeguard veterans. And thought this guy, we'll get him pointing. and it has a little sword there. So lots of bits so you can actually have the sword in its scabbard. And I thought I still want to give him the shield, and you can see that shield has 3 purity seals on there. His little armpit protector has a couple on there too, so, you know, thought that would be a cool little loadout. The other one I have is, thought I wanted to see what it was like with the shield on the backpack. I don't know, it's a little strange. It feels a little weird. I don't know. I don't think I'll build another one like this. I do like the idea of, we look on this one, the shields. I think that's an iconic thing for this unit, so yeah, I don't think I will do another one of these, but I just wanted to see what it looks like. And this guy has a pistol and his sword out. Lots of detail there. Very nice, very nice. And then, like I've shown, this guy, this is the first one I put together, so it did take a little long to put together. And if you are interested, you can check out the build video, which is like a build along, follow along type thing. You can check out the description below or in the cards. And he took like a fair bit to put together, but then the other ones, a bit of a breeze because you get used to them. They all sort of go together the same way. Yeah, very cool models. So there you go. If you do want to pick these up, if you haven't got them already, why haven't you got them? Go get them. But if you want to get them cheaper for 15% off, check out the description. Hit the link to Element Games if you're in the UK or Europe region, and you can get 15% off. And it also helps the channel out because it's an affiliate link. So that would be great if you did that, so I can buy more models and show them off. So that's it. If you do like these unboxing videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below that these are awesome Space Marine Primaris models. They are the best boys. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.